So the Babylon 5 The Way Home trailer has dropped. Welcome to SciTrek, your sci-fi TV and movie channel. But anyway, this is how this is going to work. The trailer hasn't dropped yet in real time for me right now, this moment. So I'm going to tell you what I'm looking forward to, what I'm hoping for, what do I expect. And then the trailer's going to hit at 5 p.m. here in the UK. And following that, I'm then going to tell you about the trailer and, react live to it maybe. So, what am I actually expecting? I'm expecting this to feel like Babylon 5. I'm expecting the tone and the style to be very similar. Obviously, it's written by the original creator, J. Michael Straczynski, JMS, and I really expect this to be done faithfully to the original series. If it isn't, and if they try to do something a little bit different, it kind of loses the point of doing it in the first place. Now, a lot of people have said they don't like animation, they don't like animated movies, they don't work, and they're not looking forward to this project. But I really am, because an animated project is the only way we can actually get something that is set in the Babylon 5 era, because obviously the actors have all got much older, or actually, in a lot of cases, sadly, passed away. So we cannot get any more Babylon 5, the original Babylon 5. Well, now we are going to be hopefully getting a rebooted version of the series, but for now, we've got a chance to actually get a new, original Babylon 5 episode. But the only way to do it is animated, so it's got to feel like a Babylon 5 episode. First thing. I expect the story to be linked back to something that happened in Babylon 5 originally. I expect this new story to add to the lore of Babylon 5, to add to the canon, maybe to explain a few things. I know this Zathras is going to be in it, and we've got the machine. Maybe it'll explain a bit more about that enormous machine that, could generate and create temporal rifts. I'd love to know more about that, and I'm really looking forward to seeing that character again. I expect this to be quite action-packed. I have seen the little clip that JMS dumped on Twitter yesterday that just basically gave us a very, very teasing, brief look. And to be honest, I saw the shadows, and I did see some very exciting looking action. But I want action that, again, adds to the story, not action for action's sake. And I expect this, again, to be grounded in reality. Obviously, this is an animated cartoon, so in theory, they could do anything, and that is cool. But I expect it, going back to my first point, though, to still feel like Babylon 5. So I expect that action to be grounded and to be relevant to the story. And to be honest, JMS is a genius at that sort of thing, so I'd be shocked if it wasn't. Finally, I'm looking forward to some surprises. I'm hoping that this is going to drop a few little things to tease us, to make us look forward to this. It's going to be released very, very soon. So I expect to be surprised by this. I'll come back to you in a couple of minutes and tell you exactly, though, what I think.
5 minutes later.
Okay, so I've seen it. Now, I had to go on Amazon to get it, so it's going to be available on sort of DVD, Blu-ray, 4K, all that sort of thing. It looks like it's going to be available for download as well, just like we said it would be a couple of months ago. So that's completely what a guy that I spoke to said is how we would get it a couple of months ago now. So no surprise there. I was surprised I had to go to Amazon to actually watch the trailer. It took me a minute or two to find it, which was a little irritating, but we got there in the end. What do I think of the trailer? It's exactly what I was expecting. Lots of action, lots of fighting. I'm loving one bit, the spoiler if you've not seen it, but at one bit, there's this weapon goes off, and there's this massive shockwave, and it takes out 3 or 4 shadow vessels. It just looks very cool. There's a massive scene actually where it looks like Babylon 5 gets blown up, but again, it's in alternate universes. It looks like the time travel in alternate universe thing is an accident, which I wasn't expecting. I was expecting that to be something to do with Zathra, but it actually looks like no, he's there at a sort of a research facility thing, and he's like, suddenly it powers up, and he's like, oh, ow, what powers this? And it goes, it's tachyons. Goes, oh, doy. And then he starts getting to slide in through time and alternate universes. The one I like is, like I said, that the Shadow War, he actually lost it. At one point, he says, no one blames you, it's fine. He's like, what? So he has to go back to Babylon 5. There is a lot of action in this. It looks like it's going to be a fascinating storyline. It does look like it's going to be an animated Babylon 5 movie. And who can argue with that? So, guys, get over to Amazon. I will 100% not be able to put the advert here or the trailer here because it will almost certainly trigger copyright. But I will see if I can get a link to, and I will put it into the description. So get over to Amazon and check it out. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, do all those bits that you need to do. And hey, get into the comments. Tell me what you think. Are you excited about this? Will you be buying it? I will be. And I'll probably give it away once it comes out, you know, as a giveaway or something. But we'll see. Depends how good it is. Might decide to keep it. Otherwise, as always, guys, please stay safe, and I'll catch you next time.